Come on. I don't want to break the glass. Oh. Trash. Hello and welcome back to Speed Freak Garage, home of PowerSports on YouTube. So I apologize for the heater. One of my garage doors, my 16-foot door, got bent. Yes, bent during a 40-mile-an-hour windstorm last night. So the heater's having trouble keeping up with the now completely non-existent door seal. So that sucks because I think my insurance deductible is half the cost of a new door. Wonderful. Anyway, so this is the second hub adapter from NRG that I've ordered. This one claims it's specifically for every 944 model, which is a complete lie because, yes, I'm in a bad mood today. So, especially because this is the second fucking thing I've ordered. So, if you go and you put it on the shaft, there's not enough threads left to get a nut on because they completely screwed up this post here. So what I have to do is figure out what angle this taper is at. Then I have to order a tapered bit and I have to machine this down. Probably have to machine the damn thing down at least 15 millimeters in order to get it to seat properly right there. And this is the only one they have. I've tried both of them. There's two of them that they claim that will fit the 944. This one fits better than the other one. The other one was even worse. But the problem with this one is, as you can see, there's no horn ring. So in order to keep my horn, the only way I can keep it is to do what like the really, really high-end race cars do, which is have like a curly cord hanging, and then when you turn your wheel, the cord wraps around here. But to me, that's dangerous because it's a 3.5 turn steering rack. I just can't imagine that working. So I'm either gonna have to have a horn button up here with the rest of the control panel, or I'm gonna have to have a foot horn. I mean, that's probably would be safer, and then give the navigator their own foot horn. I don't know what else to do because a brand new turn signal module is $350, which is a complete fucking ripoff. And then to get this to work with that turn signal module, I'd probably spend at least 2 weeks 3D printing and prototyping a new horn ring. So fuck that, and fuck this stupid NRG bullshit where they lie to you about what their parts fit on. So I'm pretty fucking pissed, and now I have to custom machine my own goddamn short hub because NRG can't bother to try their hub on the vehicles they claim they fit. So after that rant, I'm just gonna work on the hatch because I want to get the hatch like ready. Like I want the hatch done. Unfortunately, whenever I work on the hatch, ooh, that's interesting. Whenever I work on the hatch, you guys have trouble seeing because of the giant light shining down, and trust me, it's blinding me too. You're not the only one having trouble, so I do apologize though, but this is the best I got right now. I can't turn the light off because then I can't see anything. Man, that is bright. boy, of course it's so old and rotten. It's... Oh no. I'm gonna end up having to rip this wing off. Oh hell. Okay, there's only one thing I can think of to try. It's probably not gonna go well. Just put that out there to begin with. I'm actually gonna have to steal it from my engine over here. And I got parts and bolts and I got a pulley kit coming in, so it just sucks because every freaking time I work on the engine, there's more shit I have to buy that I didn't want to buy. Or I didn't know I needed. Damn it, that drill bit's not the right size. And this thing is completely destroyed, like it's jammed permanently with that one drill bit. So we're gonna have to, no, that's the wrong size too. I got a lot of stuff scattered around right now because of the shit. This is not gonna be good. Nope. 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 Ah. Fuck. Okay. Well, gonna have to do it the hard way then. Oh, that's where they were. Let's see, I would say 3/8. Okay, wonderful. Metal shavings everywhere. Okay, now I need to figure out what size screw it is and drill the head off. So probably I think a 13/64 will do the job. Damn. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? It's not cutting at all. I have a feeling that's going to be really tough to take off. Oh boy. Question is, why are these not being cut by the drill bit? There it goes. There we go. So much cleanup to do. Might as well move that out of the way. Move these here. Lastly, I need metal shavings in my side markers. Come on. I don't want to break the glass. Oh. Trash. Apparently those are studs that can't be repaired. Wonderful. Luckily they make fiberglass replacements. Not that I would need to add that weight. Trash. God, what a mess. Okay. As long as I didn't break any glass. Oh, that's disgusting. But looks like I can use those holes for the spring hold downs. Granted, that's really, really close to the glass. That is scary close to the glass. Probably leave these. I mean, I know it looks kind of janky with them like that, but let me put the screws back in the side piece there. Before I accidentally suck up all these bolts. Of course, they're back at the toolbox. And that is not good. That heater is running a lot. That's going to cost me a lot of money. Okay, so right. It would be a lot easier if I actually had a freaking air compressor. Those new hatch struts are super fucking strong. It's gonna be a problem. Whoops. That would not be smart. So mad about that hub adapter. That's such a load of shit. Can't fucking try a product you claim fits on a car. Okay. So, gonna have to disconnect the struts and lower the hatch down. That one, I still haven't found a safety pin that'll fit in there, which is scary to say the least. It's still frustrating that it even doesn't have a normal I would say the hatch struts make the hatch twice as heavy as it is just like this. Oh man, that looks ugly as hell. And I need to plug that with a grommet. Don't need to 3D print anything. 3D printing a grommet probably wouldn't be as easy as it sounds. After the issues I had with the... Okay, time to waste some blue towels. Okay. What the hell? Oh, God. Poor car. Ugh. I'm gonna have to be super careful with the way I put these locks in because there's barely anything between the holes in the glass. I mean, wow. And this will also help prevent a vortex from being generated that will suck exhaust fumes into the cabin. I mean, yes, it looks awful, but it's a off-road race car. You don't need downforce when you're only going 80 miles an hour on average. Especially considering half the time you're going to be completely sideways anyway. Really wish I had put a towel dispenser on this side of the wall. Really didn't think I'd be doing much work over here, but apparently more work than I had anticipated. Okay, now they're clean. So we'll do one more round. we'll be done with that. Put that back in the warm bathroom. Okay, so we'll do the hatch and then the car body. All this will have to be, probably, we're going to repaint some of this stuff where there's rust showing through, like here, before we put the taillights back on. So, not too worried about getting simple green on it, and probably isn't any wax on it anyway, but one more. Okay, so how these work are, you have these two little things, which obviously I'm not going to rivet it, I'm going to bolt it, that hook on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang the spring from the top, like that, down. Hopefully down here will be enough force to lock this hatch out watertight. I don't know, it's going to be kind of a shit show with those, how new those struts are. And I'm probably going to do one right here and do it like off to the side here so it keeps the hatch from moving side to side. I mean, or I could just, ooh, that one's all, yeah, I forgot to check. That one's all filled with shit. That's nasty. Yeah. Probably should have checked the holes and made sure they were not clean. Ew. Ooh, that seal is messed up. Okay, more blue towels to waste. Man, I need to, seriously gonna buy another one of those. It's a 2-pack and it's actually super cheap because they just want you to get addicted to the towels themselves. So buying the dispenser is actually cheaper than buying towels, which should tell you right then and there that you shouldn't buy it because it's a gimmick to get you to buy the towels. But you don't have to use their brand of towels. And there is ways to get them cheaper by pretending like you're going to subscribe, and then after they arrive, you unsubscribe. But we can see our new custom hatch seal did the job. It captured any water that would have got in. And I'm going to obviously do a really heavy hose test on it before I ever start driving the car. But okay, so that should be that. Really worried about that glass breaking because the hatch just seems so flexible. You know, you go over a jump and poof, bye-bye hatch. Then I'll have to get a fiberglass hatch, which is at least 500. I think it's more than 500 now. It looks better, and I'm pretty sure it'll clear the roll cage, but ugh, it's a lot of money. So the dilemma is, do I put hook, 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 you know, straight forward? And I tried to order these in black. The picture even had black, but obviously they're not. So, but you know, if I put the hook like this, the other problem is I don't think I have the right bolts that would fit. I have an assortment of bolts coming in, but basically I put the hook here, stretch it down over this metal piece to hold it, and then basically give it as much pressure as I can, and also give it a chance that, you know, it's gonna wear in over time. I mean, obviously when the car is parked in the garage, you would unhook these so they don't wear out, because somebody was like, oh, mine wore out after a year. It's like, did you leave them hooked all the time? Yeah, well, that's why. They're springs. You can't do that to a spring. So anyway, that's a little rant. But anyway, I don't think doing it on the corner is smart, because there's substantially less metal frame. I mean, the hatch, yeah, the hatch could shake side to side. I mean, it would be even cooler to do it right here. But the problem is, the whole point of this is if there's an emergency. Now, see, the other problem is this, you know, I would have to put this hook thing here, or even all the way down here, and I don't know how tight these springs. I need to open this package and find out. But the point is, these are for an emergency. So somebody comes sprinting up to the back of your car. In this case, I'm gonna have a fuel pump shut off. Probably not right here, because that would be too easy for it to get hit. Probably have it like right here on this panel, depending. I'll have to make sure. Where'd my license plate mount? Fuck, the license plate mount's expensive if I lost that. God. Anyway, so license plate mount, make sure the license plate fits, and then stick a fuel pump cutoff here. So the guy comes running up, shuts the fuel pump off, and then undoes the hatch. Now, if I put hatch hooks here, he's not gonna see the hatch hooks here when he's panicking and trying to get us out of a burning car. If I put them here, he'll see them, yes, but then he has to reach over or walk over and unhook them, and then walk here and unhook, and then walk here and then walk here. He can't do it. So basically, if he runs straight up to the fuel pump shut off, shuts it off, he needs to be able to hook, 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 hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So to keep my life safe and my friends' lives, then I'm gonna put them here, 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 and here. And the hatch might move a little bit, it might leak a little water, but at least I won't die in a fire, hopefully. So, I'm trying to decide whether or not I trust Sparco's hardware, or if I should use better hardware, or at least hardware that I know has an automotive rating. Do think I got lucky, and these are really nice large-headed bolts. Okay. So, the way it works is pretty straightforward. You put the bolt in, okay? And that's like the perfect freaking size. Then you put a washer, and then you put a spacer, and then the spring. Now my concern is the spring is gonna fall off, which will be a pain in the dick. Well, no, it looks like the washers will capture. Well, you say that, but... Well, here's a problem. The bolt's not long enough. Who the hell designed this? Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Ah. They must have figured you'd be using it for sheet metal. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Well, it'll work. I can't use this bolt. I'm gonna have to use something else. Use my shitty ass. Those are too long. Might have to wait for those new ones I ordered to come in because they're grade 10, whereas these, well, they claim they're grade 8, but I don't believe for a second that they're grade 8. I'm not dumb enough to believe that. These are also really, they're honestly just, And their head is so small, I don't feel like it would pull right through the frame. These are 30s, and I probably need, well, that's a 20, so I might have to use the 30s. I need 4 of them, and I really need some bigger washers. I might be able to get away with using these I need something that'll distribute the load and not crack my frame rail. That's no bigger than the other one. Oh boy. That I know won't do it. If I use a washer that's oversized, I think that'll do it. I'll spread the load out better. That sucks. Yeah, Sparko just assumed that you'd automatically have a sheet metal hatch, or trunk, I guess. They didn't assume you'd be using it on hatches too, so we're gonna have to do it the hard way. So we're gonna and make sure it doesn't interfere with the seal, so I'll have to do one at a time. So we'll do that, and then the washer, and I might even use bigger washers to try and help the spring from, you know, because this isn't going to hold the spring on. This spring is still going to fall off. Yeah, I might have to wait for my hardware to come in because that ain't going to do shit. I mean, I don't want the washer to touch the glass though. That's the only problem. So I could probably use the small washer and then the nylon thing, and then big washer on top to prevent the hook from falling off would be what I am going to assume is going to be the right way to do it. Excuse me for the sniffles. I took 2 fucking doses of... I forgot I had this giant pile of stainless steel ones. 2, 3, 4. Took 2 doses of Dayquil, and I still feel like shit, and I'm still sniffling. Okay, we're gonna have to do that, and then that, and then it's a little tiny nut. Okay, we're gonna have to get a little creative. Excuse me, jeez, I don't know what to do. Like, it's just gonna be like that until I can feel better. Nope, gonna have to be... Man, I'm running out of this size, the M6 size, and you can't order them with just the M6, or just, you know, you can't just order one size. They make you order the whole assortment. I'm just gonna have to order a whole nother assortment then, because I really need them. Okay, so we will... Come on. Question is, how tight do we make it? Of course. Ooh, it's eating into the... Okay. Yeah, those aren't near as strong as I'd hoped they were. That might be a problem. If I stretch it all the way down, I mean, I don't want to hurt my hand or make it so like if a, you know, like I don't want to say a girl, but you know, if a female rescuer who is, you know, smaller than me with smaller hands, if she can't pull this down and release it, then I burn alive. So, but then I don't want the hatch to leak water. So that's pretty tight right there, honestly. If I can't do it like this, because I can't even do that. So if I have 4 of those at this level of tightness, and I could do like this, and that'll add some strength to it. And that'll also, you know, it'll also keep the hatch from, I don't know. We'll see. So let's just at least get all the bolts in. So go to the next one. Okay, we're gonna make sure that's not gonna interfere with the seal. It's not. Okay. So we'll put our washer there and our spacer, and then our shit. And then our washer there, and then that washer, and then a locking ring, and then a locking or a normal nut. Tighten it down. Okay. Okay. Apologize for the sniffles. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna look ridiculous. I wish they were black. Yeah, I think if I do it like that, I mean, that would make more sense to do it at an angle to hold the hatch. But then the hatch won't have as much. I mean, I could do it like a little bit of an angle just to give it a little. Right there, I think would be perfect. Just an inch. Drop a line down and mark an inch or two over and do it like that. Okay. I want the hatch done today. I want something done. I want something done and accomplished today, or I'm gonna feel like complete shit for wasting a whole nother weekend. I'm sorry, I'm just so agitated and sick feeling and when you feel like shit, it's hard to be positive. You guys are probably like, you're never positive, shut up. Come on. Kind of sucks, these really nice bolts that Sparco provided are too short. The fuck? And one of the things, like if you guys buy these, I bought them on Amazon, which is risky, but they'll have a little Sparco stamp, and you can look online at Sparco's website and compare the way the stamp looks, and it needs to be identical. if it's even a little off, then it's a counterfeit. And I compared mine, and they are legitimate Sparco product. There are a lot of knockoffs. Some of the knockoffs even have a completely different name on the stamp, even though the picture on Amazon shows Sparco. Like, I need Amazon to survive, but I despise Amazon at the same time for their completely non-existent counterfeit policies. Okay, so now we can do our next two. So we need one of those, that, and that. Gonna finish this. Not gonna give up. That's disgusting. Okay, so we need that, and then that. Oops. That, and then that. Oops. And one of those. Okay. Then that, and that, and that. That hole's kind of loose. That makes me a little worried. I can't put any bigger washer on it because it's too close to the glass. So I'm just gonna have to hope it holds. I mean, the washer on the back side, which is the side holding all the weight, is the big washer. So that'll be fine as long as there's no force pushed down on these, which would be very odd, and I would not understand the physics behind that at all. Okay, so let's tighten it down. That one's spinning, of course. Damn it, come on. There we go. Okay, so I feel like it would be very talented to knock these springs off. Hope to God nobody accidentally knocks one off and loses it, because yeah, that would not be good. Okay, so now we're gonna mark out, we're gonna make sure the spring is straight down. And it's a race car, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to it has to meet my OCD standards. Okay. We're gonna take this and a marker and tape measure. So Okay, then we're gonna double check that I can actually manage that, which yes, that's manageable, although a little tight, which is good because we don't want the hatch going anywhere, you know, flipping up and down over jumps and shit. So then, what the fuck is going on out there? Some retard is out there in a backhoe clearing his driveway. Jeez, how dumb. It's only a few inches of snow. It's not gonna stop your car from moving for work on Monday. God. Some people are interesting. Okay, so now we need to somehow... Okay. Okay, so... It's almost too difficult. Okay, let's do that. Let's do just it where that mark is. So we're gonna put this as far down as we can. Mark the hole. Mark the hole. Okay, same here. Far down as we can. Mark the hole and mark the hole. Then same over here. Okay. Now we can find a drill bit that fits. Oh. Too big. All right, perfect. So, drill bit. Guy's really bothering me. I'm sure there's other people who are trying to sleep right now, considering it's only like 8 or 9, probably about 9 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and he's out there with a freaking backhoe, and now the asshole's pushing the snow into the middle of the public street as if the snowplows are gonna come back, which they don't. They only come through our neighborhood once. God, fucking unbelievable. Okay, I need to do this right. I need to find a punch. I don't even know if I have a punch. Because I think I destroyed them. Wait. There it is. It's still sharp. Okay. That didn't work. That's not working at all. No, that's just bending the entire freaking body of the car. Just gonna have to use the drill bit. Oh no. Ah, it's double walled back here. Are you kidding me? I might have to use rivets then, because I can't even get back there to put a bolt in. Yeah, I should have checked that. Which it kind of sucks because I have a rivet gun, I just don't know if I have any steel rivets. The aluminum, probably not strong enough. That one I can actually get all the way to. So now what's he doing? Now the dumb motherfucker is dragging his backhoe across the city street. They use snowplows for a reason. Fucking asshole. I'm gonna have to use rivets. Have to check my shoes and clean all this up. Okay, where's my rivet gun? Well, I do have steel rivets. Good, we're gonna use steel rivets. Yes, they will rust, but it's better than having your hatch open. Fuck, I don't think the rivets are the right size. No, they're not even close. Shit. Okay, these are bigger. Okay, I got bigger steel rivets. The problem is I don't think I have enough to finish the job. These are all different sizes too. Like, what the f... These are all mixed up. Like, there's some steel rivets over here. Oh... Man, I might have to go buy some rivets. I don't even know if the local store's open because of this weather. Of course, the rivets, these are too big. Well, it's the right size here, just not the right size for the... Might have to get a little bit bigger drill bit and go back and clean those holes up. So I got enough to do 2. Unless they're just that badly mixed up. Sure as hell looks like it. Let's see, I might have enough to do it all here. Let's see what we got. Where's the... Oh no. Nope, there it is. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Shit. Too small. So I need 1/8 inch steel rivets. Oh man, I'm so confused. Just have to take it to the store with me. Okay. Anyway, we can at least do this. Come on. Damn it. Need one size larger drill bit, apparently. Okay. Okay, here we go. Please work. No! God damn it! Fuck! Fuck! Get that out of there so it's not rattling around for the rest of eternity. But how am I going to get it out? It's magnetic. It's magnetic. Where's my magnet wand? Of course it's missing. Oh, my temper is not. Okay. Don't tell me it's not steel. They're not steel. They're not even fucking steel. It says steel on the package. Fuck! Well, I don't have any rivets now. Fucking steel lying motherfuckers. I don't have any rivets, and now my goddamn magnet wand won't get that. God fucking shit, motherfucker. How am I gonna get that out? How am I gonna get it out? It's right there. Just have to get it somehow. I might be able to get it from over here. Come on. Got it. Well, I'm glad I found out those are aluminum, because I don't think those would have lasted a day. Gotta go to the fucking hardware store now. If they're open. Take that with me. Fuck! Okay, so they didn't have steel rivets greater than 1/8. So that sucks. The only rivets they did have were, what are these, 3/16. So that means that we have to find a drill bit that's the right size, in this case a 3/16 drill bit, and we have to fucking adjust our mounting brackets to take a more reasonable sized drill bit, because they didn't even fucking make the brackets for the right fucking size drill bit. Okay, I'll do this a smart way and not lose a finger. Still haven't, luckily the vise is mounted. I still haven't had a chance to mount the rest of the tools. Check and make sure the rivet fits. Does not fit. Okay. And of course, this is a drill bit that I've used before and is now garbage. Now the rivet fits. Okay. Ow, that's fucking hot as fuck. Holy shit. Fuck. It's a 13/64 that's destroyed apparently. .13/64. It's one of the stupid ass self-centering wood bits, so I don't know if this is even gonna work at all. Okay. I can't use this because the fucking bit doesn't have a taper to center it in the hole. Shit, garbage design. This hopefully has only been used for drywall, or I'm screwed. Where did this bit come from? Can't ever be easy. That would be make too much sense for life to be easy. It would have made too much sense for Sparco to use something that had standard size rivets. Way too much sense that would have made. It would have been too easy. Metal shavings all over the fucking shop. Okay, I'm going to go back and vacuum that up. I swear to God, if I have to get a drill bit out again, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Okay. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed if this doesn't work. Oh, fuck. Come on. God forbid. Oh, I'm missing a tool. God forbid it works right. Man, that's not as much spring pressure as I wanted. Damn. It's the best I can do though. I mean, I can always drill holes here, but it's not ideal. And of course that hole is off center a little bit. Like a burr on it or something. Yeah, that's not near as much spring pressure as I wanted. It might be a fight to keep water out of this car. Okay, now, moment of truth. Really need to, damn it, I was just at the hardware store and I didn't even pick up the safety pins I needed for that. Damn it. Okay. And it looks like it will be not watertight. God damn it. I can see light. Fuck this stupid hatch. God damn it. How the hell is that not enough pressure? Fucking shit. It's sealed over here, but it's not sealing over here. I mean, it's like this, it just doesn't have pressure. Unbelievable. Great. Just great. Just fucking great. Anyway. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the I might have to the license plate thing. If I lost that, I'm in trouble. Or I could just drill 2 holes in the license plate and just mount it right to these. I've had to do that on the FRS because the FRS license plate, the trunk holes are the Japanese style, even though they knew it was shipping to the US. So I have to, every license plate I get, I have to drill holes Japanese style. It's great. Okay, so take that off. So you can already see the hatch is trying to lift. See, one spring, even 2 springs wouldn't have been enough. If I had kept the old struts, it probably would have been just fine. These new struts are too strong, and I could use one strut, right? I could take this strut off. But the problem is that could cause the glass to bend or break if some idiot comes up to my car and pulls on this side with that strut connected. Like, so we could, I'm getting a phone call. So some idiot came up and they pulled down here. Look how much flex there is on that hatch. It will probably break the glass. So if you come over here and pull down, now we have a airtight seal. But I can't risk some asshole coming up and breaking my hatch because they're not going to pay me, I think it's like $1,000 for this piece of glass. It'd be impossible. End up being in court with them for 2 years. And look, it's even bending the hatch as it pushes it back up. So that's not an option. So I need to not be an idiot and get the safety pin for this that I've been trying to get. It looks like these aren't gonna fall off or anything, so that's good. So that's done. Still in a shitty mood. Just because it shouldn't have taken this much effort. And also because it's not airtight. I mean, fuck, all that work and it's still not right. You know, hopefully over time it'll wear in and the struts will, well, I don't know, it's winter. The struts are gonna be even stronger in the summer. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can't just use one strut. That's asking for trouble. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the shitty attitude, but that's what it is. So please have a good day.
Try not to hold me down, feeling like